You know, building a career on YouTube covers, it always kind of reminds me of, like, joining a tribute band.
Oh, 100%. It's a total trap.
Right. Like, it's fantastic for getting eyes on you initially, but man, it is a brutally hard trap to escape when you finally want people to take you seriously, as an original artist. So welcome to a brand new deep dive. Today, our mission is exploring the evolution of Portuguese singer, songwriter, and producer JC Almeida.
Yeah, and we are pulling from a huge stack of sources today. We've got his streaming stats, his YouTube history, a recent Got Talent Portugal transcript.
And okay, we have to mention this right away because we've got an exclusive early listen to his upcoming single. We are absolutely blown away by this track, guys.
Oh my gosh, yes. It drops tomorrow at midnight globally. It is a perfect case study for you, the listener, if you've ever wondered how an artist actually navigates that pivot from viral sensation to credible original identity.
Exactly. Because you might know JC from his viral, like, Michael Jackson or Queen covers. But this new track dropping tomorrow, May 7th, 2026, it completely dismantles that public image.
It really does. It's huge.
Okay, so let's unpack this, because JC didn't just, stumble into 25,000 YouTube subscribers overnight.
No, not at all. This has been a serious global grind. Like, going back through his history, he actually drops out of studying marketing to attend London's Point Blank Music School back in 2016.
Wow, okay. That is a massive risk.
Right. And then by 2017, he's in LA chasing down producers, which eventually leads to this viral a cappella video singing Ed Sheeran with Carson Looters.
Okay, yeah, I remember that. So he's essentially built this incredibly loyal following on the back of pure nostalgia, right?
Exactly. But, building a fan base on nostalgia, it sets up this very fragile dynamic, which actually brings us to a really crucial turning point.
The Got Talent Portugal audition. This was just in 2026.
Yes. According to the transcript, he goes out there and he just belts out Queen's Somebody to Love.
And, he absolutely crushes it vocally. The judges are praising his charisma, his theatrical voice.
But they also deliver this really sharp piece of pushback.
Right. They basically tell him, like, stop imitating Freddie Mercury and Michael Jackson. Show us who you actually are. Oh, wait, let me just challenge that for a second.
Sure, go ahead.
Isn't he just giving the market exactly what it demands? If I subscribe to a channel specifically for Queen covers, I want Queen covers. Why is leaning into that a bad thing?
Well, what's fascinating here is the underlying psychology, right? Both for the audience and for the algorithm. When you mimic absolute legends like Stevie Wonder or MJ, it undeniably proves you have immense technical skill.
Obviously, yeah. The vocal chops are clearly there.
But you're conditioning your audience to fall in love with your ability to act as a mirror, not to appreciate your actual reflection.
Oh, man, that is a really good way of putting it.
And then the algorithm boxes you in. You get rewarded with views for sounding like Freddie Mercury, so it becomes exponentially harder to get any traction when you try to actually sound like yourself.
That makes total sense. You prove you can be this great nostalgic entertainer, but the audience has zero investment in your personal story.
Exactly. So how does an artist break out of that psychological box, especially after being called out on national television?
Well, for JC, the answer is this explosive new single dropping tomorrow called IDGAF. And let me tell you, we have had this on repeat.
Oh, nonstop. The shift is so jarring, but in the best way possible. It's this direct, almost aggressive musical response to being told he's just a mimic.
Right. He completely abandons the sort of heartfelt pleading of somebody to love for something so raw and defiant. The lyrics we pulled from the track are just pure attitude.
I'll read some of them for the listeners. They are so punchy.
Okay, so he drops lines like, she'll take you by surprise and seduce you with her lies, and then goes straight into this unapologetic chorus where he's like, because I ain't trying to get you back, nah, nah, nah. It feels intensely theatrical.
And if we connect that to the bigger picture, you can really hear the influence of those musical theater studies he completed back in, 2018 and 2019?
Yeah, right around then.
He isn't just singing a pop song here. He's stepping into a deeply specific character. He's fully playing the role of the scorned, unbothered ex and just completely committing to the bit.
And we really have to talk about the insane production value on this because it totally backs up that aggression.
Oh, absolutely. The mix and master are just incredible.
Yeah, so we were looking at the credits, and he collaborated with some serious industry pros for this. You've got Sefi Carmel on the mix, and then the master was done at Becker Mastering by Harvey and Becker.
Which is a huge deal. That signals top-tier, industry-level polish. It is a massive leap forward in sonic quality from, say, his 2020 debut single, Find My Way.
It's literally night and day. You can hear the heavy-hitting professionalism in every single beat. You guys, you genuinely need to set your alarms for midnight tonight. You do not want to miss this release.
Seriously, set those alarms right now. So why does JC Almeida's pivot matter to you as a listener? Because this is a real-time example of an independent artist risking the safety of an established identity.
Right. He is actively dismantling a very successful formula to carve out a genuine original space in a pretty unforgiving industry.
Which leaves us with something really interesting to explore. If an artist has to alienate their first 25,000 loyal fans just to find their true voice, does the modern algorithmic ecosystem inherently punish artistic growth?
That is the million-dollar question. Is the very thing that gives an artist their start the exact thing that prevents them from moving forward?
Something to mull over while you wait for that midnight release.
Yes. Get ready for IDGAF to drop, and we will catch you on the next deep dive.